All right, this is a little addendum to the training that we just did on email marketing and staying up to date on those dead leads. So I'm going to go through not only how to do the mail merge, but I'm also just going to show you a few examples of what I consider a good email market update. So let me do. I'm just going to do. I'm going to take a risk here and just do the old screen share, so you guys get to see it all. So I wanted to show you some emails that get sent periodically by a group called Vanek Hitachi. So they're a freight forwarder. Y'all know what a freight forwarder is. If you're in this class, you should know what a freight forwarder is. They move international container freight. So they send these out pretty regularly. You can see they a couple a week, right? And that's a lot. Okay, I think they probably have somebody who really is on the ball here. So I'll just go through and show you the last several that they've done and kind of explain to you what's going on in each one. This one, they're just announcing they have a new New York branch office, or it's relocated. They have a big warehouse, full service loading dock, 24-hour security. It's pretty cool stuff. So they decided to make it an update and send it out to everybody. Now, just so you know, I actually don't do business with Hitachi. I mean, there's no reason why. I just haven't done it. I would be very happy to, because I get these emails all the time. I read them and I feel like I know them as a company as a result. Here's another one. PeerPass will implement a 4.2% increase in the TMF. Okay, I'm not even sure what TMF. Oh, traffic management fee. Okay, so that's a good one. Proposed GRI, general rate increase. Prices are going up. They got to send that out in a market update email. So that's an example of a price update email that I talked about in the other video. Here's another GRI. Another GRI. Here they're talking yet another GRI. So freight's going crazy right now. If you don't handle freight at your company, just know it's going crazy. So I'm not surprised to see all these. So here's some good examples of what this kind of update is going to look like. Let me show you an example of an email list. I just whipped together just a little fake email Excel spreadsheet, but this is basically what you're going to want your email spreadsheet to look like. Right there. Email, first name, last name, list them out. Here's the email addresses, and make sure you do it in the vertical columns like this. You may have like a CRM or something like that at your company where you can get lists. It's okay if it has more information, but you at least want it to have these three columns: email, first name, last name. Needs no further explanation. Now, how to do a mail merge. Open up a Word document like this. You have to have Word open, and you have to have Outlook open, because those two work together. You also have to have that Excel spreadsheet. It doesn't have to be open though. I'll show you how we tie all this together here at the end. So we're just going to go over here, click on mailing, click on start mail merge, step-by-step mail merge wizard. Click that. And look, it brings up this little box over here on the side. We're just going to click email messages. That's what we want to do. You can actually use this to print envelopes. You can use it to print like literal letters that you send in the mail. If anybody does that anymore, you could do that here. So we're going to say email messages. Next, start your document. Say, dear customer. We're going to replace dear customer. I'll show you that here in a second. This is my awesome market update email. Best regards, Aaron Neely. There it is. Brilliant. But that's the email that will go out. So we're going to come over here. We're just going to use the current document. If you have a template or existing document, you can use that or just cut and paste it in there. Doesn't matter. It all works the same. We're going to use an existing list. We're going to browse to find that Excel document that we just looked at. So there it is, sample mail merge Excel. It's got those 4 email addresses on. 3 of them were fake. 1 of them was mine. Okay. So we're going to choose that. And now it's all going to link together. Sheet 1. So, and this is just if there's multiple sheets in the Excel document, you get to pick which sheet it is. So there's usually only one. And there we have it. There are those emails. Aaron Neely, Mike Jones, Terry Tate, Marcus Aurelius. So we're going to email all these guys. We don't have to do anything down here. We just click OK. And we go to next. Write your email message, which we already have, but we need a greeting line that's personalized. And what it's going to do here is it's just going to drop in whatever you want it to, dear Aaron, hi, Mr. Neely, however you want to arrange that. So we're just going to go up here to where we wrote dear customer. We're going to delete that. Let's put it on its own line. So the cursor is like that. And then let's select greeting line. We're going to insert a formal greeting. Let's do dear, what do you want to do? Dear first name and last. How about just dear first name? Perfect. And then we got to match the fields. Oh, look, it's smart enough to figure out that the one that says first name is what we want for first name. So we can say, remember this matching for this set of data on this computer. So if you're using the same list with different emails, so it'll do that. So you can use that if you want, and then just say okay, and then click next. And now you can see it's inserted the greeting line that we chose. And if we go next, now we're on step 5, and we can actually click through this. See, dear Aaron, that's me. Dear Mike, dear Terry, dear Marcus. And I think there's a space in between there because there might be a space on the Excel spreadsheet. So if you go back on the Excel spreadsheet and eliminate those spaces after the last letter, it'll get rid of that gap. But that's all you have to do there. It'll allow you to review. Say you don't want Marcus getting the email this time, just click there, takes him off it. Okay. Say we don't want Mike, take him off too. We don't want Terry, take him off. Now I'm the only one who's going to get the email. But it works. I mean, you could have hundreds or thousands of names on this, and you can go through, check them one by one if you want. You don't have to, but you can. And then you can also just go here to edit recipient list, and you can uncheck them all, you can check them all, do whatever you want, and go. So then you click next. We're on to the last box. You have to click up here where it says electronic email, and you pick the category. We want email addresses to be the 2. Subject line, I'm just going to call it update email. It's going to format it HTML. I don't ever recommend you change it. HTML is fine. It's what I always use. And then hit OK. And that email just went out. It's that simple. It's really easy. So I hope you got some notes. Go back and watch it however many times you want and see how you can whip that up together. If you get real high speed and you want me to look over your stuff, go ahead and send me an example of what you put together. I'll take a look at it and give you some feedback if you want. So with that, best of luck, and I wish you all the best of success selling.